Good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the internet world. Welcome to another edition of Building Independence. Um, it's a beautiful day today, even though it's a little rainy, it's still beautiful. 1 second. So, I wanted to talk about, it was like another update. The Minebase, from the Minebase site. Remember the protocol, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button as soon as you come into the room. It's kind of like, it's just polite. Coming in, knocking on the door, say, hey, hi, hit that like button. If you're totally brand new, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get all of the notifications. Okay? So, yeah. Let's, all right, I'll allow for a little time for people to, come in, get the protocol ready. Yeah? When I'm doing this, that means you gotta hit the like button, let everybody know who you are. Right? Just want to see how many trolls are in the room. That's all. Right? You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, cool. Well done. All right, cool. So, this video that popped up, right, where they're starting to give you a little bit more as to what's going on, and also to help people understand what the project is, what this project is, right? How powerful it is, how important it is to the entire crypto field. Once again, once you watch it, I've said this before, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not. This is long-term. This is long-term wealth creation and planning. Okay? And I'm going to go into it in this video. I'm going to break it down. So that video is 4 minutes. But in that 4 minutes, it's jam-packed with powerful information. And a lot of it will go over many people's heads, even some of those who are watching right now. Bless up, Miguel. Oh, we got Mississippi in the house, Larry Miller. Yeah. A little typo right there. I believe you meant to say skywalkers, not workers. We're not working over here. We're letting the token do the work. We're letting our money work for us. Right? We're skywalking. We're not running. Yeah, we're blue pilling over here. Right? But yeah, bless up. So I had to break this down. Right? I had to break this down. So number one, the first thing. All right, we got Amsterdam. So we're international, ladies and gentlemen. We got people on either side. We just said, we got Mississippi, that's the US, and we got Amsterdam, that's Europe. So boom, I told you already. This is the international site. This is the international station. This is where people come to get the real deal. Live from UK, Samson Bennis. Bless her. Yeah, feel free. Let people know. This is it. Yeah? So, first things first, man. Number one. They established already. Well, no. Before all that, Etherscan is over 1,000. over 1,000 new users, holders, I mean, not users, but holders. 1,000 new holders according to Etherscan. And didn't I tell you by next week we'll be at 1,000, or this week? I said that in previous videos last week. I said by next week it's going to be 1,000. And once it reaches 1,000, watch out for the snowball effect. Watch out for the snowball effect. So right now it's 1,000 holders, new holders, according to Etherscan. But watch this, ladies and gentlemen. In the Minebase system, they have established that there are 200,000 users in the system. I'm going to say that again. It's 200,000 users in the system, in the CTP system, the Minebase system. When you go into your back office, it's 200,000. Now pause. Yes, it's 200,000. But how many of those 200,000 are active? How many of those 200,000 have converted their GNS, their B999? You see? We don't know. But they're just saying how many users are in the system. You see? That's us. But many of us are still asleep. Many of the 200,000 are asleep. We are the ones that are woke. We're paying attention. We are converting. Do you think it may have something to do with the fact of there only being 2 million in circulation versus the 11? Just saying. Just saying. It's just a thought. It was just a thought. Because not everyone has activated. Because remember, he said at each tranche, it's going to be another, another 11, you know what I mean? For the bonus. Because there's got 45 million for bonuses and things like that. So here's another question. Because, well, no, I guess it will be under a smart contract. So whenever they do decide to do it, it will just be 6 months from whenever they start. So it'll be 6 months from, so they may wake up late, but they'll still get, they'll still have to convert every 6 months. However, that's still a form, that's still a form of holding. That's still a form of holding, whether they wake up or not. Scarcity. Yeah? So that's the first major play. 200,000 users in the system. CTP. Period of time. So that's like potentially 200. So that should be, what that should be is 200,000 coins. But we know that's not happening. But potentially, that's a potential when people decide to wake up. 200,000 coins every day being put, you see what I'm saying? Being put into the system, being created by a period of time, or the coins from, from the automatic wallets, etc. But when you hear a number like 200,000, you may want to get a jump ahead of the masses, because we're already ahead of the masses that are outside of the knowledge of this project. We're way ahead. But then there's the masses of those who are still asleep within the project. Yeah. How are you going to get a jump on them? Okay. Pause. Now, the next major thing that they established, or that they ran over, and this is something that I've already stated, right, was that the tokens are created by a smart contract. So even though I said that before, it's in the white paper. But the video is breaking it down, taking little small points so that it really hits you. For people who have the questions of, for people, people who have the questions of, all the coins already there. The tokens are created via the smart contract, and the smart contract does the rest. What they also established is that they are also created from the entire network, from the fees. So the smart contract is doing all of that, using the fees from the Ethereum network and the Bitcoin network to create the coin. It's taking fees. It's using the fees from the system that's already out there, from the internet. So it's environmentally friendly. You're not using any power. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection. That's it. So it's using the crypto network to create the coin. There's no new technology that's being created. However, the idea is new. But it's using the technology that already exists. In other words, not reinventing the wheel, but refashioned a new body to put on the wheel to go faster. Like the McLaren, Bugatti, etc. And what I also appreciate from the video was that they went into the history of Bitcoin being on the exchange. Because, once again, a lot of people, they love to forget. They love to forget. Matter of fact, they'll rather deny. But they love to forget that Bitcoin was once upon a time independence. Because it was based on mining and energy. Remember, all you needed was a computer. All you needed was your computer. You didn't need no heavy equipment to download Bitcoin or to mine for Bitcoin. You didn't need no heavy equipment. All you needed was your computer. But once Bitcoin got onto the exchanges, the first price The first price of Bitcoin being on the exchange was 7 cents. They're giving it to you. 7 cents when Bitcoin first hit the exchanges. The Minebase token may have started out at $6, but it's dropped down to 50 cents, or it's in the 60-cent range, or I should say it's in the 50 and 70-cent range, 70-cent range. Bitcoin was 7 cents when it first hit the exchange. 7. And now look where it is 10, 11, 12 years later. 12 years later, look where it is. So that means $1. $1 for every dollar at the 7-cent mark that you put into Bitcoin. You got 13 point something, 13 Bitcoins for every dollar at the 7-cent mark. At the 7-cent mark, every $1. Now, here we are, we're not really doing dollars. We don't have to put money in. We're just going into the system, creating a coin, or letting the system generate coins. We don't have to put up any money. If you have the coins already, you're letting the coins do the work. You could be satisfied with the amount of tokens that you got and letting the wallets generate and walk away for the next 10 years. Or just keep doing the activity, being consistent for the next 10 years. Just acquiring coins through the system, not using money. And then 10 years later, hey, you got a rack and stack of coins. Now, what they also said was that, they acknowledged, and from Mr. Seitz's video said that in 10 years, so 10 years from now, 80%, he estimates that 80% of the coins will be created by then. It's an estimate. So it could be a little more or it could be earlier. So it's an estimate. So we got to put that out there first. It's not automatic. It's an estimate. Okay, people? So before you go run, oh, he said 10 years. It's an estimation. Always was. And that's the thing. You could even say estimation. People say, you said 10 years. Yeah, I also said estimate. It was an estimation. 10 years. Which means it could be higher, could be less. But around that period of time, after that, it will take another estimation, 10 to 15 years for the rest of the coins. You see? To be fully complete. And then that's when they talk about the price going from like 2,600 to the price going from 2,600 to the 700,000. Crazy numbers, right? Yeah, crazy numbers. But for now, it's collection time. Now it's okay. How can I get an interconnected wallet? Can I afford an interconnected wallet? I may not be able to afford 6 months, but hey, I could do 4 months. I could do 4 months. You see? Yeah. It's like that. Not 4 months, sorry. I could do 1 month. I meant to say 4 weeks. Not 4 months. It's 1 month. I could do 1 month. $47 worth of ETH. Put that in there. See what happens. But again, remember, it's a possibility. Right? So even though you're hooking up to other people's wallets, it doesn't necessarily mean that all of those wallets, see, you gotta consider this. You're just increasing, because it's all possibilities. You're just increasing your ability to acquire more coins. That's all we're doing. You're just increasing. You see? So with that being said, hey, we got Australia in the house. Mercy. Good day, Mike. King Charles. I didn't know he was from Australia. Yeah, man. King Charles in the house. Told you, man. I told you. You see what I'm saying? We got people from everywhere. Every continent. Yeah. So, with that being said, this project, cheers. This project is on its way. It's Brother Charles right there, cheers. He must have his. He must be at the pub. So good. This this project is definitely establishing itself as a heavy hitter long term. Right? We're here for the long haul. Definitely. More to come. They briefly talked about the staking. The staking opportunity is coming. They briefly talked about the games that they're investing in. You see, so they're investing in games. So they're coming up with games specifically for Minebase. So they're going to be promoting games and NFTs. They're investing in NFTs. Man. And remember, when you buy the NFT, there's a system with the NFT where you can get, you're getting coins cheaper, 40% cheaper if you burn 50 coins or something like that. From your automatic wallet, it's going to be even cheaper for you to get more. And that's good. I'm telling you, that's going to come in handy. The NFT system is going to come in handy when the CTP price starts moving up. So when it starts moving up, you're going to want to sell some coins so that you could get more coins. It sounds crazy, isn't it? It's like, if I want more coins, I gotta sell them. Yeah, you gotta sell them. But wait, what are you doing? It's not like you're selling them to get rid of them. No, you're getting an NFT. You're purchasing the NFT. And then you could sell the, and then you could sell that NFT for a higher. But then you sell the NFT for a higher value, price point. Get your MBASE coins back. Sell your NFT, you purchase the NFT for 50, but then you sell it for 100. So not only are you making your coins back, you're getting them for, you're getting them for 40% as well, because you got the NFT, or you purchased the NFT. I'm just saying, man, it's gonna be interesting moving forward, man. It just really is. But yeah, that's all. That's all for now. Like I said, stay tuned. Things are coming. Better days ahead. Um, keep it fresh, keep it clean. We're moving forward. We're moving forward, right? It's not about babysitting anymore. Those days are over. If you don't know what you're doing, then if you need to find your sponsor. If you can't find your sponsor, then be the sponsor, but be responsible. Don't come asking me questions how do I do this? How do I do that? And you're not in my downline. Those days are done. That's over. Because this isn't carrot bars, beloved. This isn't carrot bars. This is crypto. Right? This is crypto. You gotta be responsible for your own actions. Yes, we could share information. Yes, we could share information about the project as a whole. But when it comes to, your individual back office and how you move things around and doing this, doing that, hey, that is for you. If you're having trouble, you need to figure that out. You need to figure it out. They have support. They have support for all the technical difficulties or issues that you may be having. And they respond pretty quickly as far as I'm concerned. They respond to me quickly. For whatever questions. Like, of course, it's not right away. It may take a couple of days, but hey, at the end of the day, they still respond. So I'm cool with that. So yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming out. It's always a pleasure. So yeah, keep your ears to the ground, eyes open. Recruit the coin. All right. So yeah. So end it like this. So if you're new, hit that the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get all of the notifications and the channel's going live. And yeah, take care everyone. Be safe. Peace.